We're gonna go deep, and then we'll double back if we need to. This section is pretty large. Large and in charge. Whoops. Rocks up the ass. Pulling those out of your vajayjay for a week. Well, if you weren't dead, you would be. Yeah, if you're paying attention, you can definitely see the effects of the lag. Like, you see me hit Mind Crush and cast it, and then nothing happens, and then he just casts it again. It's very interesting how the client side and the server side talk in this game. I've never seen an MMO handle it quite like that before. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think allowing, I don't know, the whole trying to put light side and dark side in this game with the way it's set up. I mean, it's granted, I don't envy them the task of doing it correctly, but the way it turned out was just, I don't know. Because, I mean, again, I'm not a Star Wars person, so I don't know how the Star Wars stuff works. But, I mean, if you're... How can you be a dark side Jedi? That, I mean, I just don't see... That's like saying I'm a vegetarian who eats meat all the time. Like, right? I mean... Am I that far, am I far off? I mean, because if you're a Jedi and you're, like, level 3 dark side, at that point, aren't you just pretty much a Sith? I mean, what's the difference? Like I said, I don't get it. Well, Master, when I say eat meat, I mean they actually eat, like, a hamburger. Like, somebody saying, oh yeah, I'm a vegetarian, and they're sitting there eating, like, a Big Buford or a Big Mac. You're like, wait a minute, what? So a dark side Jedi would be like Anakin Skywalker. See, but he was... I guess maybe it doesn't help that I don't really understand what a Sith is. Like, what is defined as a Sith? I mean, I guess I could look it up on the Wikipedia. Which, yes, there actually is a Wikipedia. Hell, and even somebody who's not interested in Star Wars, like, I'll start reading that Wikipedia thing. It's pretty damn interesting. I like to read all the backstory of various things, but I guess I just need to figure out what exactly a Sith is, because... I mean, I guess he did mostly good things, Anakin. But then once he turned to the dark side and started doing evil things that were just flat out dark side, not just, you know, sort of kind of dark side, then, I mean, at that point, you're just like, alright, well, he's not really a Jedi anymore. He might not be Sith, whatever the hell that is, but he's definitely not a Jedi anymore. I don't know. Wait, you know what? I wonder if it's even in here. Nope. I was going to see if... Oh, you should be able to search the codex. I think that would be interesting. See, look, I'm sending my guy off to pick one, and I'm grabbing the other one. Efficiency. God, I love being efficient. You want to get Sith to call something from the Sith race, but the idea of a Sith is someone who follows the dark side and does things for their own personal gain and such, but that's my opinion. I think Skywalker was kind of a rogue Jedi, which is kind of what I think a dark Jedi to be. Revan. Wait, which Revan, though? And it's been a while since I've played, too, so even if you make a specific reference, I'll probably be like, wait, what? Because I can't remember. So yeah, that whole evil light side, and being a light side Sith, then if a Sith is somebody who uses the dark side of the Force for their own good, and everybody else be damned, then what the hell is a light side Sith? How does that work? Is that like Robin Hood? Is that like I'm robbing this bank to give it to the poor people? I don't know. I very much realize that I'm totally overthinking this. But, I mean, what else am I going to do other than kill tons and tons of Justicars, as any good Jedi should? How much money do I have now? Wow, 18,000 credits. Holy crap. Holy poop. See, I'm not getting... You'll notice, this is what I mentioned before, a while back. Bonus mission, defeat Justicar forces, 2 of 15. Obviously, I have killed way more than that. So I'm not getting quests for it. Or I'm not getting credit for killing all these Justicars, which is kind of lame. Not gonna lie. I know one other guy who's like a big time Star Wars geek. He reads the books and all that. I should ask him. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm not gonna go read the books myself. And I'm not, I'm not the type who's gonna go onto a Star Wars forum and, get into all that and all that. But I'm interested to have someone else like answer my questions and explain to me how it works. Like, because I find it interesting. I'm kind of the opposite with Warcraft lore. I actually know, well, I did until recently. Like, I can't keep up with it now. But I used to know WoW lore pretty good. Or Warcraft lore pretty good, rather. And then frickin' Ringo crapped all over it. But, like, here's the thing. Like, a dark side Jedi even gets, like, the corruption of the Sith. Like, they even describe it in the options as they show the corruptions of the Sith. I think they specifically say Sith. Maybe not. No, I take that back. I think they do say dark side, because that wouldn't make sense. But, I don't know. It would seem like that would be something about straight up evil, not ambiguous, not oh, I fell in love with a girl, so now I'm got dark side points. More like I set a bus full of children on fire and rolled it down the hill. Well, and then sent their parents the videotape. That's Sith right there. Yeah, I kind of got the whole Thrall as the Jesus of Warcraft at the beginning of Cataclysm when he like ascended or whatever it was that he did. And oh, this is an elite. Oh shit! And I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, I always liked Thrall, but yeah, they kind of crapped all over him. I mean, I haven't kept up with him and Kata, but sorry there, Chief. Alright, I'm gonna smack this guy around. Out of range? What? Oh, this is gonna be difficult to do with this much lag. Oh shit. Freaking respawns. Damn it! Hey, thanks. Granted, I could have taken him out, but that's fine. Wait, Thrall got married? What? What? Wait, who did he get married to? Please don't say Jaina Proudmoore. Because that's going to cause some serious interracial / interspecies. Oh my god, I was totally kidding. He seriously gets married to Jaina Proudmoore? I know you're not... Oh, Agra. Agra? That sounds familiar. Yeah, Agra sounds very familiar. Right, I knew the leader of the Horde thing. He handed it over to that moron. That was like... That was seriously some Godfather 3 type shit right there. It's like, okay... I'm handing over the keys to my empire. Who's the most incompetent, moronic person that I could hand it over to? Oh, this guy. Let's go with that. And let's see what he did. Oh, she is... Are you sure she's never been around before? Yeah, Metzen's an idiot. I mean... Yeah, I mean, there's... No. Chris Metzen... And again, sorry to talk about WoW in All Republic, but seriously, I'm just killing guards. How much can I really make up? Yeah, Chris Metzen, after that whole debacle with how the Draenei, like that whole backwards thing he did. Like, I'm sorry. There's no way he didn't know. There is no way he did not know he had the lore backwards. Somebody, somewhere who works there had to go, hey, this is backwards. Because even with my terrible memory, and I know the lore pretty good, but I couldn't, recite some of the more, off-the-wall stuff. But as soon as I read it, I was like, wait a minute, what? I'm pretty sure that's not what actually happened. Detention Center data system online. Scanning input memory core. Core memory scan complete. Lysanias Adjustus hollow cordings available.
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 1. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, you're accused of criminal activity under Supreme Law 8814, aiding and abetting an enemy of the Protectorate. How do you plead?
How do you think I plead? Not guilty. I don't even know what you're talking about. This is a violation of my rights. Look, my father gives you people a lot of credits. He's not going to be very happy about this.
That is entirely irrelevant. Your plea is now on record. This session is concluded.
You have no intention of even giving me a fair trial, do you? This is oppression, and I promise you, my father...
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 2. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, as you know, your alleged girlfriend, Mistress Daria Felton, failed to corroborate your alibi. Mistress Felton's testimony reports of 6 eyewitnesses, and the blasters found in your residence are sufficient proof of your membership in the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. Do you have any closing statements?
You know what? I do. You idiots got me this time. But you should know, I've been running operations under your nose for years. I've been working for the Black Sun since I was a kid. You people are pathetic.
Very well, your closing statements have been recorded. This session is concluded.
You're going to lose this war in the end. The Black Sun will rise!
I can either edit the data to make the Justicars look guilty, which I totally want to do, or take data showing Justicar's innocence, which is unfortunate. Man, you should get 1,000 light side points for that, because I totally want to make them look like a-holes. Well, they are a-holes. So, wait a minute, because they were talking in chat. What did they do to Sylvanas? Because, yes, I agree. She's probably one of, if not my favorite character from the whole WoW lore thing. So wait, or Warcraft lore. Lore. Damn it. Why can't I say that word without it making it sound like I want to fish with it? But anyway, what did they do to her? Maybe they're trying to do something where finally the tenuous whatever between the Horde and the Forsaken breaks, but I don't know what they would do. I mean, it's not like you can just not let Forsaken players group with Horde players anymore. I don't know. Ugh, freaking Metzen. I would like the loot. Thank you very much. Alright. Go sell my trash items. Go. What is over here? To Justicar's computer lab. Secret passage. And secret passage is forming to Justicar the Stolen Republic holodisks containing schematics for secret underground tunnels throughout Coruscant. Ah, that one. All the tunnels underneath Coruscant that he's afraid the thieves are going to use to go around and do skullduggery. Come on. I like how your companions kind of warp in. That's a pretty neat looking little effect. Well, I mean, one of the ideas, somebody mentioned not knowing much more about Star Wars lore, you know, is that, and this is what Star Wars Galaxy should have done, but, you know, one of the ideas is you kind of got a fresh start. You don't have to worry about all the movies and the Clone Wars and the books and all that crap that happens around that time frame that the original trilogy happened in, or the second terrible trilogy. You've got your own big time span. You can create your own thing, whatever. But the problem is there's some stuff that, like I say, isn't really explained that well. Like we were just talking about, the whole thing with... would you attack him? With what a Sith really is, how that's really defined. Like, I haven't really seen that anywhere. But the thing is, too, you know, the Codex, I think, is going to be good for, you know, a lot of the people who are interested in that. Because there is so much of, you know, background information in the Codex. There's way more than you could ever want to read. It's like the in Warhammer Online, they had the, I think it was the Book of Knowledge, I think is what it was called. That was really cool. I loved that thing. This game really needed achievements, and I know some people are like, "Oh my god, achievements!" And holy hell, that was some serious rubber banding. But I just think they would be a fun extra thing to have. There's a lot of other little extras, like EverQuest 2 is really good at, or was really good at, having all these little extra things for you to do. Like, it wasn't like I want to get to max level so I can. I don't think this guy's for my quest. No, I think that's for a later quest. But there's so much extra you can do in that game. And there's other little things. For example, you can kill like a bunch of skeletons. And after so many skeletons, you become like a slayer of the undead. And you don't get a title yet, but you get like some kind of minor damage bonus versus skeletons or whatever it is. And then after you kill 250, you might get some, you know, minor title. And it just keeps going on and on until it's like 1,000 or whatever. Little stuff like that is just little fun, cool things that if you decide, you know what, I want like a slayer of, I don't know, flesh raiders, then I could go find a bunch of flesh raiders and just slaughter those bastards all day. Ooh, this guy's an elite. Elite. Hey, you finally got aggro. Throw a shield on him. For grins. Need to start looking at rearranging my... Well, I mean, beta's over tomorrow. I was about to say I'm not going to rearrange my keys, but who cares? I'm not going to play this character long enough. Schematics. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Hypnotic. Yeah, that was a stretch. Man, I could use a big bottle of Coke right now. Not Tony Montana Coke, but the other Coke. And somebody said, well, I don't want to kill 1,000 undead. Well, that's just it. You don't have to. It's not even a quest. It's just something you can do on the side. It's like, an achievement, sort of. And, of course, keep in mind, you'll be killing undead or skeletons or whatever just naturally while you're leveling. So you'll get the little titles and the little bonuses just naturally. And if you want the really good ones, well, then you go out and get them. And if you don't want them, well, you don't. It's just something fun that you can do. Or, don't do it all in one time. If you're like, I want to get that skeleton slaughtering title, and today I'm going to go kill, 50. And I'm going to kill 50 a week, or 50 a month, or, whatever. It's just, you can figure out how you want to do it. Just more, interesting side content that doesn't just go to A, PvP, B, raid, C, reroll. That's the sad. That's what's kind of killing me about MMOs is they've just kind of fallen into that pattern. It's like that's your end game. Those are your end game choices, and those aren't really good choices. Which quest is this? Just a car and justice. Oh. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. So yeah, just little stuff like that. The power gamers and shit, the people who spacebar through the quests because their brain is too riddled with ADD to wait the 5 seconds to actually read a little bit about the story because oh my god, I must get to max level right now, go. Those people are not going to do those things. But you know what? You're never going to make those people happy anyway. And I speak coming from a position of having played, at least on some level, as a power gamer. I played, many hours. We did a lot of, raids. I was never on the tip top of the raid scale, but, we did a lot of... Oh, damn it. I remember having problems getting over here before. Oh, that's right. You're never going to please those people, so you can't chase them. I'm not saying ignore them. Definitely don't ignore them. You need high-end content. You need raid content. You need good content. And, it needs to not just be some thrown-together crap. But on the same token, there's a lot to be said for side things that are either just fun, vanity stuff that just build your character and make you attached to your character. And WoW lacks that in a bad way, in a big way. Come on. I don't think this is going where I think it's going. I need to get over there. How the hell? Oh. I see. Right. What I think about BioWare? BioWare does not do great with everything. I have 2 words for you. Dragon Age 2. And Dragon Age is 1 word. But I think this game is okay. I'm definitely going to get it. What the hell?